Hi, my name is Sally Thibault. You know, as your child living with Asperger's reaches puberty, many parents find the changes very difficult to handle. And one of those issues is the issues of anger. So in this video today, I'll share with you some tips on how to deal with puberty, anger, and Asperger's. Puberty for any child can be difficult, but for kids on the autism spectrum, even more so. For many, the impact of the puberty process is heightened. Body changes, mood changes, interest in the opposite sex, all starts to become a part of their already heightened sensitivities. And the changes can be really overwhelming. Now, socialization in particular suddenly becomes exceptionally important for children this age, and because that is the one area that our kids really do find challenging, that's where the frustration begins to highlight. For many, they already know they're different, and at that age, kids just don't want to be. It doesn't matter how many times you encourage your child to, embrace their difference or not to follow the pack. Teens are not particularly interested in what their parents think. They are more concerned about what their peers think and really tend to think you don't understand anything. So it's important that you understand what it's like from their perspective, because many try to hold it together at school, trying desperately to blend in, and it can be really hard work. So after trying to hold it together at school, many kids on the spectrum then let their stress and anxiety go when they get home. Now, it's here they can do one of two things: either stop talking altogether and spend their entire waking existence holed up in their room, or they can begin to experience anger and frustration and take it out on those they love the most, often their parents or a sibling. Now, this is when it gets really hard, because as emotions rise, so wisdom fails. And it's very hard, I know, to remain calm when your child is screaming obscenities, telling you that you are the worst person in the entire world. But herein lies the wisdom. They are not yelling at you because they hate you. They are yelling at you because they love you, believe it or not. They feel safe with you. They know that at home they can be accepted for who they are. Now, when the pressure of that pressure cooker lid is removed from its tight base after a day at school, the freedom to express the anxiety and release that stress is paramount, and actually it feels really good. So, here are some quick tips to help you and your child during these very challenging puberty times. Number one, do not get emotionally involved, nor take what they are saying personally. Remember, this is not about you. This is about them releasing stress from their day. Number two, the most powerful thing you can do when your child is in full rant mode is to just breathe deeply and say over and over in your head, "I love you. I'm so sorry that life is so hard for you. Please forgive me and everybody else who does not get this. And I thank you for trusting me." What that does is help you to remain calm and focused and not get emotionally involved or attached to the issue. And most of all, number three, when he or she has calmed down, it's now time to show them that you really do care. Use phrases such as, "I understand how frustrating this must be for you. I'm so sorry this is really hard for you. I love you and I care for you and I'll always be there for you." Now, they probably just roll their eyes at you, but do it anyway. And do lay down boundaries. Physical violence is unacceptable. Hurting others is also unacceptable. Screaming obscenities in the street is not appropriate. And when things are quieter, ask, "How can I help you to express this anger in a more positive way? Because some of the things you said were very hurtful or unacceptable." Being angry is fine, and that's normal and natural. It's how people express it that makes the difference. So suggest perhaps, going for a run if you're upset, punching a pillow, or something similar as an alternative. And above all, remember that raising a child on the autism spectrum is a marathon, not a 100-meter dash. Changing, challenging behaviours takes time and patience. But all any of us want in this life is to be loved, and to be understood. That's it. Your child on the spectrum needs you to love and to understand them and to support them the best way you know how. What are some of the strategies that you have used in the past to help your AST teen cope? Please share in the box below to help other parents during this particularly difficult time. By all of us going through this together and sharing everything that we go through, it helps other parents along the same journey. And I'll talk with you soon. Bye for now.